Hello folks, how is everybody today? It's Monday the 17th of...
What?
September, yep, 17th of September 2018.
As most of you probably already know.
Yeah, well,
unless you've been living under a rock
I was just seeing the Juno, that's all that is. So, we've had a nice week.
Yeah,
busy enough. I got a good bit done. Yes, I did. I actually did some modelling this week. I did the little B.U.M bar. Okay, I got it all made.
you did the unboxing,
yeah,
and if you haven't seen it,
yeah, I did the unboxing for it. I did the 2 build videos, and I got it all made. And
not painted though.
No, not painted. And I have it all broken down now, ready for painting. So we'll have a look at that in a sec. Also, I got something in the post, all the way from China.
Again, nice.
Yeah, my another figure, and that's really about it. So let's go down to the bench. We'll have a look at the B.U.M bar and how far I've gotten on that. Like I said, it's all broken down for paint, but I got some little bits of damage done to it and all to make it look a bit realistic.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
and we'll have a look at the what I got from China. So let's go down to the bench. We'll have a look at what I'm on about. Right, so here we are. We're down at the bench, and it's very dull, very dull today. Very grey day. So anyway, here's the B.U.M bar. I have it all broken down, as in, you know, sort of I did the dry fit and fitted everything on. Everything fits. Everything's lovely. And I have it broken down now for, you know, getting ready for painting, undercoating and all that kind of stuff. Okay, little bits of damage that I've done. Get a pointy stick or a pointy thingy. Excuse me for bumping the camera. I was slipping down it, didn't I? Anyway, just did a couple of little nicks and scrapes. Okay, here and there. Broke off the end of one of these. Bent up the other one at the other side, because it will get damaged, you know. Once there's if the plates aren't on it, it's going to get dinged off something or other. I took off one of the little front fender bits. It got blown off or something, and another little bit of damage here at the back. Okay, because they got, you know, reversed into this and reversed into that. Okay. What else? We've got the tracks all ready for painting. I have the figures on their little sticks. Just a little bit of cleaning up I did on the arms and things. Tiny little bit of filling to be done in there. Or should I say, I did in there. Tiny little bit of filling in there. There's just a little gap, tiniest little gap. And as you know yourself, they'd show up in paint. So there's the figures on their little stalks. Okay, they're all ready for painting. I have all the road wheels on little sticks. The drive sprocket, same thing as is the return rollers. Okay, I've got the Shurzen or armor plates done. Now I put a few scratches into that, right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a rub of a sanding, and it's just, I'm going to do the what they call it, the hairspray method on this. Okay, so I'm going to give that the coat of the hull red. I'm going to give the whole thing hull red, then glass coat it, and then do the camouflage, paint the camouflage on and remove it in bits and pieces. If there's already kind of marks there, it just makes it easier for the for it to come off, if you know what I mean. Makes it easier for it to kind of scrape off and things like that. So, you know, it's going through buildings and scraping off this and scraping off that, and it'll scrape off the paint and do slight little bit of scrapes into the plates themselves, the big thick armour plates. But yeah, little bit of damage done to them, dinged up in places. So that's all ready for painting. That's the little B.U.M bar. Lovely little item, lovely little kit. I got that from Joe Bentley sent me on that. Beautiful kit. Showed it to you there last week, and during the week, if you've been watching the channel, you've seen a couple of updates on it, where I did the unboxing and I did the building of it. I did it in over 2 videos, the build. It was a quick build. It was a very quick build, because there isn't really that much on it. A couple of little fiddly bits and pieces, but nothing too hard. I didn't have any problems, because to me a kit, and they just fall together. They really do. But I'll tell you, it's nice. It's a very nice little kit indeed, and really did enjoy making that. A couple of little bits that I did myself. I did the tow cable. Okay, I used picture hanging wire for that, and the little aerial there. Okay, and I used guitar string. I used guitar string for the aerial. Okay, so that's the broom bar. So what else have I been up to during the week? I didn't do any more on this. Like I said, I'm just waiting for the paints to come for that. I mean, they're on the way. I need the paints for this, and I need paints for that. And I got another delivery from China, another 1/16 figure. Like I said, I had it ordered. It takes a couple of weeks to come, but you know, when they come, I was quite happy with it. We'll have a look at that. Not for the faint-hearted. If you're sort of easily offended, then don't look at it. But we've got ourselves a female figure. Yes, a female figure. Showing a bit of skin. Yep, she's showing a bit of skin. But beautiful details on the face and all that. You know, as you can see, she's quite a beautiful looking woman. So she's going to have blonde hair, and look at the hair, look at the detail in that. And absolutely fabulous. It's 1/16 scale, so I mean, it doesn't show any nudity, so it's just sort of semi-nudity. So I'm okay with that, and Abby's okay with that. She's no choice. I'm doing it anyway, simple as that. So that's a little resin figure. Okay, comes with some accessories. Obviously she's going to have arms, but she's also got a little machine gun. Okay, there's the 2 little sides of the folding stock. Okay, there's the back of the folding stock. Very fiddly, very fragile. But we'll have them all super glued into place and everything else. And there's the MP40. Very nice detail in that. Look at that. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? They really are lovely detail on those 1/16 resin figures. Very nice indeed. You know. So that's the little MP40. The back of the folding stock, and the 2 arms of the folding stock. What else do we get? What else? We get a jerry can. Okay, and it's the right thing with the 3 handles, filler cap to one side, and some nice little detail on that. Okay, and the jerry can. There we go. Some nice, very nice detail on that jerry can. So we got our jerry can, and we've got a Luger holster. Okay. So she's got herself a pistol as well. Okay. So we've got you know, sort of slipped down onto her belt, and she's going to have the machine gun in her hand, or over her shoulder, whatever the case may be. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I might do a strap around it and have it over her shoulder, dangling down, kind of thing, you know. There's one arm, missing the hand, but that's the hand that holds the jerry can, and they kind of plug into place, so they're very nice. So the hand will be more like that, actually. There we go. So as you can see, you know, lovely detail on that. So she's got a jerry can in one hand, There's her other hand. Tiny little bit of flash on here, but you know, it's stuck to the plug, so it's going to need cleaning off anyway. But there's no big stupid trip and seam lines as you get with ordinary plastic. With the moulding on the resin figures, it's absolutely gorgeous. It really, really is. Okay, so yeah, these figures I got them from AliExpress. A-L-I Express. Okay, they're a company in China. They do lots of stuff, not just resin figures. They do plastic figures. They do all the scales. They do kits. The kit prices are not far off what you pay here, but for the likes of the resin figures and things like that, oh, you can't beat them. You cannot beat the prices of this. This cost me €10. Okay, €10, and that was including delivery. So it took I think it took about 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks to come, but like I said, I wasn't in any rush for it, so I'm quite happy. So as you can see, I'm getting into the figures. Well, I say I'm getting into the figures. I have two figures, and it's good painting practice, I suppose. Good painting practice, because I'm not the best at figure painting, and I want to kind of get better at it. And I've practiced on a couple. I mean, I've done loads of the 1/35th scale figures. I've done a couple of 1/24th scale figures, and now I'm going on to the 1/16th. So I'm getting bigger with the figures. Like I said, I'm not an artist, so don't expect great work. To be quite honest with you, I don't know what I'm expecting myself. Hopefully they'll come out grand, and hopefully I'll end up with a nice little statuette or whatever. So we've got our we call her our semi-naked lady, semi-naked lady, and our German chappie here. Okay, we call him Mountain Division. I don't know what unit he is. He's got the parka, the winter parka with the I think it's rabbit fur inside in these things. But I was looking into these actually, and they came in 2 colours. Yeah, they came in 2 colours. They had the sort of the German grey, you know, the grey colour, and they had the field grey, which is actually a kind of a light green colour. Okay, they had both versions, and they had a kind of a winter trousers as well, which was lined, but the colours didn't actually match the jackets. The pants were actually slightly darker green. Why? I haven't the faintest idea. Okay, haven't the faintest idea why. But they had anyway. The trousers were a slightly darker green, the winter trousers. They also had other winter gear, which was, say, reversible. The reversible jackets, okay. And what they were say green or camouflaged on the outside, and on the inside then they had them white for winter use. But as we all know, the Germans had a kind of a shortage of the winter clothing for the first winter there. Quite a lot of them died from the cold, which is quite shocking when you consider it, you know. One of the main things is to sort of look after your men. But yeah, quite an awful lot of them died from cold and hypothermia and all that in the first winter against the Russians. So, like I said, I'm just waiting for paints for him. I'm going to get the green on, and then I can start on the flesh and bits and pieces like that. Because there's so much of the green, I'm going to airbrush the green on, and then hand paint then the gloves, the belt, the straps, the fur inside here, the other bits and pieces, and his trousers, because they're a slightly different colour green in his hands and things. So I'm just kind of looking forward to it, but keep sort of putting to the side as well, because I wouldn't say I'm afraid, but I'm not exactly very, very confident in how it'll turn out. But yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go anyway. So that's it for this week's B.U.M. So we go back up to myself and Abs, and we'll finish it off with the B.U.M chocolate and fruit. So back up to myself and Abs. So there we are, back again. Way.
It's happened sometime.
Does, yeah. Well, it usually happens at the start, doesn't it? So that was it. You've seen how far I've gotten with the B.U.M bar, and you've seen my semi-naked lady. She's got gloves on. Awkward silence. You don't mind, Abby, you think it's okay. She's got a machine gun and everything.
Just because she has a machine gun. Done? A machine gun? What's a machine gun?
And it can be his girlfriend.
Yes.
Because they'd both be Germans. They're both Germans. So anyway, enough about that. Enough about my my naked ladies.
And your awkward silence.
And don't tell Mammy about my naked lady. Anyway, it's time for B.U.M chocolate and B.U.M fruit. Yes. So
I really like
I'll go ahead first, and I'll do the B.U.M chocolate.
I don't really like this.
Today's B.U.M chocolate is one of my ultimate favourites.
One of my ultimate.
And we were even talking about it on the hangout there recently about different chocolates and things. And this one got mentioned, and it's one of my favourites.
It's one of my own favourites.
So therefore, I get to eat it. Yes, it's the
But I get to eat the food.
Fries Turkish Delight. Okay, the Fries Turkish Delight. Absolutely delicious. I absolutely love these. It's for anybody that doesn't know what they are, so if they're not in Ireland or England, I don't know if they sell them in America or anything like that, or
Turkish Delight,
or further afield. It's basically Turkish Delight covered in chocolate, but it's quite nice and it's yummy, yummy, mac, yummy, yum. So therefore, all that's left now is the B.U.M fruit.
Grapes! And
Grapes.
Just any grapes, see this white grapes, which are basically just purple grapes peeled.
No, they're not purple grapes peeled. They're green grapes. Well, they're called white grapes. Why are green grapes called white?
Because they're semi white. Yeah, we got it open. We didn't need any.
That to me is green, not white. Green. Whoa! There we go. Green grapes. So we've got.
If you peel it, it's still green.
Yeah. So we've got grapes anyway.
I have these for lunch.
No, I like grapes. I do like grapes. Very good for you. Very good.
I have them for lunch.
Like everything else, you know, nothing's really bad for you except poison, maybe.
This.
No, if I just eat say the one bar, then it's not doing me any harm.
No, because it's like tiny.
Yeah.
It's melting already.
Same with say the grapes. If you had the full box of grapes, it'd probably give you a dose of the Lebanese two-step, as we used to call it. In other words, a dose of the runs. We flying to the toilet every 5 seconds. So anyway, lads, that's it for this week. There we go. Keep cameras on its autofocus thing. So that's it for this week, lads. Next week, hopefully I'll have a start made on the painting of the B.U.M, and I'll show anything else that I've acquired or sorted out during the week and things like that. So in the meantime, enjoy your modelling, stay safe, that's an important thing, have a nice week, and as Abby will say, may she eventually choose a grape.
Go out, buy yourself a kit, build it, and enjoy it.
Most of all,
if you can.
Enjoy it. So lads, we'll catch you next week.
If you can,
yeah.
get one. Not just...
We've all the grapes gone. So anyway, lads, we'll catch you next week. Stay safe. Ta-ra. Bye-bye.